how are you thinking about sort of that response and like the stories of the actual participants, the candidates, and this idea of like it is real new, opportunity that I feel like people often feel like they've been locked out. So can you just share a little bit about sort of what those stories have been?
So for example, one of them, she was a candidate that had come from another county because she heard about the program and she wanted to come talk with me. And she didn't, that day she had her daughter with her who was maybe 3 or 4, but she was sitting in my office and she's like, she's tearing up. She's so totally grateful. She's like, I've been in education. She'd been a paraprofessional for 15 years. I've always been in education. I've always wanted to be a teacher, but never seen a way for me to make that happen for myself. Like, her circumstances were just that, right? That she didn't have those opportunities. So she's like, this is such a blessing for me to be able to have this opportunity and to come here. And not only like that, she didn't have to take time away from her child or her family because she can do it while she's at work, right? So it's changing the way we think about education, to your point. And quite honestly, she's like, I'm excited because I learned by doing, and she's going to be able to do that and excel at that because that's the style that she's going to learn best at. And it's setting her up so where she's not feeling like she's given up one portion of her life or it's suffering because she's chosen to do something to better herself.
Ray, Sarah, similar thoughts on just sort of response so far in just sort of the recruitment and sort of what you've seen from candidates and their stories?
I would say we have a wide variety of candidates. We have, an individual who graduated from our high school and got her associates and then stopped at that point and didn't know what she wanted to do. And so we have, she's in her 20s and she's thriving in Bloom Board right now. We hired her as a para. And then we also have an individual who is in her 60s. I apologize. I think she's in the mid 50s. Don't tell her that I called her 60s. Who has been part of our school district with her own kids for years and years on our PTO, always volunteering, running our book fairs, always wanted to teach, and just, was a stay-at-home mom, and her kids are older now, and all she wants to do is continue to be in the classroom. And so we have a very wide range of ages. We have we have actually 2 females, 2 males. And so to get some males in our elementary buildings is exciting for us. We have a variety of race and ethnicity going through the program, which is going to help us kind of be a little bit more diverse staff. So just all positives for us. And every one of them, we know about our employees who's a born teacher. Like, you can just tell. So it's very exciting to give those people this type of opportunity so that they can, fill your openings for you, yet achieve their dreams.